Huh. That's an interesting one. Resistance, resistance, immune to burning. So it gives you resistance, then it gives you max resistance, and then it essentially makes both of those... Then it essentially makes both of those useless by making you immune to burning. Or no, it doesn't. It just makes you immune to the status effect of burning. Never mind, I disregard. And then you deal 150 fire damage and apply burning to nearby enemies when you're low health. It's kind of cool. Marriage is a compromise and a social contract, and as the saying goes, clear contracts make good friends. Yes, indeed, it absolutely does. We set forth both of our needs at the very beginning of our relationship, and we have both done our best to try to honor that agreement, and it has made our relationship extremely strong. And we are able to weather all kinds of stupid bullshit because of it. Donation letter. That is another criticism I have for the game. There's not enough. There doesn't feel like there's enough, like, codex stuff. And the stuff that is here, a lot of it feels like it doesn't really add too much to the everything that I've read doesn't really feel like it adds too much to the stuff. Some of it does. Some of it's really good, in fact.
It's true. You died doing it.
Oh, that's right.
It's complicated.
It applies burning on potion use, and it increases fire damage. It's good.
Every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
Davrin.
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday. It's not over yet. Will be soon enough.
And that's when Lucanus kills Gillenane?
That's why we came here.
But how? She's up there, and she's enormous.
One impossible thing at a time.
Right? So yeah, like I said, as far as the efficacy of it goes, it really boils down to the type of person that you are, rather than it being good or bad in general, right? I would say for the vast majority of the population, it's not great. What the fuck is that thing hovering next to me? Is it this? Elemental catalyst, is that what that is? I got a little orb hovering next to my face. I hate the fact that I had to get that. Actually, I didn't. What am I talking about? Hang on a second. Since we're here. Yeah, here, let's see if that does it. Is that what that is? No, that's not what that is. Okay, so that did not give me that. Is it an ability? Is it an item I have? Not that. It's not that. Not that. Honestly, it's still one of the best rings I can have because it's got duration ability attached to it. Is this this isn't a duration ability, is it? No, it's area blast. That's duration. Okay, so we should probably take that off. And ability damage always critically hits. An ability consumes 20% of your max health as physical damage. No. Glitch Sensei, greetings and salutations. And you apply or applied as burning instead. Okay. Okay. Electric damage, burning damage versus burning enemies. Okay, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Ranged attack, weak point damage, defense, okay. Stagger, gain random advantage on takedown. 50% stagger sounds pretty good, actually. What is this? Yeah, let's just throw that on. And that's duration ability, stagger due to duration ability. I don't have any duration abilities, so I should probably grab something else. Strike abilities. It's a blast. Blast ability. Projectile, control. Blast! There it is. Blast abilities gain added weapon damage from strike. Okay, cool. That sounds good. Area. Area armor damage. Let's do that. Let me see something here. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna... Perfect defense grants shocking weapons. 15 pin. Gains 20 ultimate. Okay, so check this shit out. I want to keep that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Fade Strike. Quick Recovery. We're going to grab Chain Lightning. I'm going to grab the mana. Grab Perfect Cast. What does this do? Charge attack, still 10% more damage. Boom. So we're not going to use Chain Lightning. Yeah, we're not going to use Chain Lightning. But it prevents me from wasting shit on this. Because that just sucks. And the funny thing is this gives me, like, look at this. Look at this. Ability damage. I don't know what advanced specs means. Does that mean if it crits, the target is sundered? Or if it's sundered, they get crit? Not actually sure on that. So if I'm immovable, I get an automatic crit on that. Is that what that means? Target has low health, automatic crit. Target at low health, automatic crit. Bleeding, automatic crit. Is that what that means? I think that's what it means. Sundered. I guess. Anyway. So now I have the ability to do Fade Strike, which is awesome. Right? We want to keep the shocking weapons. I mean, it is pretty good. What is this? Arcane Bomb damage. Yeah, I love vague ability description. I know, dude. It's great, right? Area ability, duration ability. I could refund that. I don't need a duration ability right now. Triggering. I want to keep that because I can use my other ability to do it, and it'll give me mana back. Single area ability. So I could get two more. What does this do? Charge attack damage. Stagger from abilities. Yeah, let's grab that. So we'll get rid of that one too. Bam. All right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to do with my companions. So, Davrin. Just does fire. Grants invulnerable.
Someone was detected.
Battle cry, applies overwhelm. Bonus damage to armor. Deals high amount of stagger. And knocks down enemies. Yeah, we'll keep it for stagger, I guess. And taunt. I don't really know. Against glowing targets, yeah, I know, right? Wow. Look at all the stuff. Okay. let's go heal.
You got it.
Lovely. How do we get up there? Ah!
That's it. Let's get out there.
Purposely splattered with ink to become illegible. Huh. Interesting. Is there nothing in here? Yeah, I'd say, man, there's nothing more. I don't want to say blackpilling to me, but it's more just like
There's the way out.
disappointing that people like Destiny are just enamored with the half the country is fascist or a third of the country is fascist, and it's like you could definitely say that there's an authoritarian streak because there's always is. I mean, look at the far left in the United States of America, same as the far right. But to say that they're fascist is it's just like, oh my fucking god, dude. It's like, so you think that because what it implies is that the people he's talking about are socialist authoritarians. All right, so I'm going to taunt these guys. That is a singular guy. We're gonna shred you. And I'm gonna pop you with our What do you mean the Griffin statue?
And we'll help you get past all this.
Oh, the parry! The parry! And I mean, the thing about it is, he might actually be right. Because there are quite a few dudes on the right, like Mike Cernovich. I'm actually not sure. I might be misinterpreting what Mike said, but about that they're in favor of universal healthcare, or at least some form of it. It could be that, but I seriously doubt that. I seriously doubt that the people on the right are actually true socialists, simply because they don't have the oppressor versus oppressed mindset, and that the oppressed can because the real problem with the oppressor-oppressed mindset is not the fact that it gives you a lens to view things from in that direction. It's the fact that the true socialist, communist, and fascist believes that the oppressed can do anything to the oppressor, and whatever is done to the oppressor is morally correct. So the ends absolutely justify the means. So basically, it's if you were to murder, rape, steal, torture the oppressor, that is morally correct, and you are a good person for doing it. That is the problem I have with socialism in general, and then the Marxist critique. And so I don't view that as something that that many people on the right have. I also don't view it as there's also a part of fascism where, like, the main part of fascism is essentially what Mussolini said about everything within the state, nothing without the state. When the vast majority of people that I know and have seen on the right, even though they may be more authoritarian than I would prefer, almost none of them want everything within the state, right? At all, period. So calling them fascist is not, it's just not correct unless you redefine the word, which is exactly the complaint with woke and the woke and the SJWs is they redefine racism, they redefine sexism and homophobia and Islamophobia to be these to be something completely different, so they can use basically fucking verbal jujitsu to make everybody who disagrees with them all of those ists and phobias, right? Telling me your opposition is evil and stupid tells me more about you than your opposition. There's certainly Nazis and other unsavory extremists out there, but 1 in 3 average Joes, yeah, right. And the fact that not only do fascists believe that everything within the state, nothing without the state, there's also this thing where it's not just oppressor versus oppressed. It's that there are proletariat and bourgeoisie countries, right? Like one of the things that Mussolini talked about was the fact that the United States is a bourgeoisie country that oppresses proletariat countries like Italy. And I like, there is no concept of that at all going on anywhere in any zeitgeist or consciousness, left, right, center, anywhere. That's just not even there. Now, one could make the argument that because the America First thing is kind of a pseudo version of that, where some idiots feel like the United States is being oppressed. The United States is being oppressed by other countries like China or our allies in NATO because they're like stealing from us and all this other shit. A lot of stuff that Trump says. But I don't see that either, because specifically with the Trumphalophagus, the God Emperor and Cheeto, I really feel like he's saying a lot of stuff like that to get us in the mindset of we need to like make treaties and stuff that benefit us. And if it also benefits other people, that's cool too, but it needs to benefit us, period. Hands down. So for it to be bad for us, but good for others is not something that we should do. And the reason I say that is because that's something he's been fucking saying since like the fucking 70s. And when you go back and you watch all the fucking things when he's talking about how China's ripping us off and all this other shit, and he literally does his like stupid shit where he's like, you know what? I'd be doing it too. He's been doing that forever. And it's so funny to watch him still say the same shit. Oh my goodness. Anyway. All right. Sorry. I had to get that out. So, like I said, like in almost all the categories, there are almost no fascists in the United States of America. You know? I don't even think there's really Nazis. Most of the people who you might want to define as Nazis are probably not actually Nazis. They're more likely just white supremacists who like to be fucking edgy and like with swastikas and the Black Sun bullshit and whatnot.
The dreadful knife. Retrieve it!
And the reason I say that is because Nazism is a specific ideology of socialism. So white supremacists and anti-Semites, but are they actually like socialists? I don't know. Maybe, perhaps. It's just one of those things. How very lucky that he triggered the trap and I didn't have to do anything. Is it dead? You mean there's an archdemon in this game and I don't get to fucking fight it?
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
I thought we'd have to do this all by ourselves.
Watch and learn.
I mean, if he wants to go, good on you, buddy. Might need to walk a little faster there, Holmes. Just saying. Isn't it a warden has to kill the only a warden can kill an archdemon, right?
As supreme authority of Whitehound, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa.
I mean, are you surprised? The fuck? Did she just turn him into a new archdemon? She fucking did. Or is that the old archdemon? She just resurrected it or rebirthed it? He's got some heavy ass barrier going on. I'm trying to think of something.
What's that?
Yeah, hang on a second. There was something I just did that gave me... Can't remember what it was. What is this? Stagger. Fake out defeat. Classic. I know, dude. Okay. There was something about barriers that I just got. Was it this? I mean, am I in combat? Okay, we're gonna do that because Stagger is not gonna do shit on against that guy. Yeah. Is that the health damage? Let's do... Is it this one? Yeah, 50% for 20 seconds. All right, so once we break that barrier... I swear I got something that did more damage to barriers or something. I don't remember what it was. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's see... High amount of stagger. Knocks down enemies. Yeah, he can't do shit. All right. I guess we just fight his ass. What is that? Well, I don't know. We're gonna fucking find out, though.
Was the other one not real?
Ravage. I just actually finished Skyrim main quest proper yesterday. Nice. They did it too for the first time. You take the axe to Alden. Yeah, it happens. I'm not sure taunt works on him, so I'm gonna do the 38. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna throw another one.
We have the killer. Kill needs invulnerable until we do.
Why is it so complicated?
Shit. I activated the rune, so for 20 seconds, runic advantage, I do 50% more damage to HP.
Clever fates, desperate plans, all for naught.
Oh, come on!
Got him in position.
Sundered! Die, you son of a bitch! He's not dead.
What's happening?
It's worth killing her. Maybe she wants to talk.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's going on. You fucking asshole. Does taunt actually work? I don't know. We're about to find out.
My creation has many shapes.
I don't think she wants to talk.
The power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be
Ugh.
perfected, new appetites to be sated.
Whoa!
Return to blood pulsing, starved.
Dude! Like, oh, I didn't see the, oh, okay, well, there you go. Whoops. I didn't see that guy. Ah, good, it starts with oh, I have no mana. Well, that's lovely.
My creation has many shapes.
A little shred.
I don't think she wants to talk.
Our flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Return to me.
Ooh.
Watch the right.
Blood pulsing, starved for flesh. She will consume you all.
On to you.
All right, bitches. Let's go, son. Woo! Get it.
Nice hit, Rook.
What?
Great hit, Rook.
But heart untouched.
Yeah. Don't taunt. What the hell? I fucking cast Meteor, dude. What the fuck, man? I hate when it does that. Let's do Spirit Bomb.
Someone follow up. Your turn.
Where's the weak point? Do I got my staff out? I do. God damn it.
That's right. Biggest time you left, Gillenane. You can't win.
Okay, we got Big Boy down there. We're doing this again. Let me guess, 3 of them. Fucking course. Weak point. Okay. Heavy draw. Okay. Attack the weak point. Let's do a spirit bomb.
Going to the trap would be the easy part.
It's
Okay.
Gilliman's last stand.
Grab that. Pass to the next person. Double it. I know, right? Shit.
You their flesh. Shatter their bones.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Alright, we can do this. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get right here and we're gonna have him taunt. and then Tango is gonna whoop some ass. Let's go there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Get wrecked, motherfucker. Alright. I got this.
That's a win, Rook.
Nice move.
Bullshit. What?
That's how you do it, Harding.
You will die here. Quick crossbow. There is no escape.
Boom! Alright. Hit that weak point. My ult's charged, by the way. Blazing Ice greetings and salutations, my friend! Welcome!
Lucanus, where are you? I'm here, Rook. You ready to take your shot?
Yep. Look at that health damage, baby! Oh!
Davrin, kill it!
I'm not dead! What? I'm not dead! How's that work? Oh, son! Okay, that was pretty cool.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Interesting. So we did not kill her.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Both of these are pretty good. We're gonna go with
Those
that one.
wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives, heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died?
In death, Sacrifice. The Warden's oath.
Right.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon...
I mean, the only way he got even close enough is because he had fucking wings.
Hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It will get us killed one by one. So get it together.
True.
We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely
See what I mean?
survived against
like
one
that
of the
argument
gods.
they had was actually pretty cool.
Had her.
Nearly. But spite
But
is
later
a
they're gonna
creature
have an
of
argument
raw
that's gonna be like
emotion. Your turmoil
dealing with
over
fucking
what befell
children.
Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal.
See what I mean?
And the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
He is. Like I said, man, somebody put some heart and soul into this shit. Somebody knew what the fuck they were doing. But that person wasn't allowed, or those people weren't allowed to actually make the fucking whole game. And it shows. Because I know most of you've probably seen that clip from later when they've like resolved their argument, and it's such like 5-year-old nonsense. Well, I've come to appreciate the fact that he has a demon. Well, I've come to appreciate the fact that he's a warden. It's like, come on, dude.
We can't afford to
And
stumble.
Emmerich being the voice of
the
reason.
gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
See, the fact that they had to repeat it, that's the problem.
So,
And they had the same argument they just had.
It's not easy to tell with them, to be honest. They can be difficult to read. Some more than others, of course.
I've hung around with a few of those types before, both in Kirkwall and Skyhold. Solus being the most prominent example.
Emmerich's
And
right, though.
Cassandra.
Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn.
Not fucking 5,
That'll
dude.
take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later,
And they still haven't explained why Varric is still injured. It's bothering me to no end. In a world filled with fucking magic, all they would have to say is that, oh, being stabbed by the lyrium dagger did something and you can't heal it with normal. Ooh, what is this? Critical hits with this weapon now apply an affliction it's the, oh, that's what it is. It's the epic. Creating an arcane bomb requires 1 fewer arcane mark. Nice. But yeah, they, in a world filled with magic, they still haven't explained why he's injured. And all they'd have to do is say something along the lines of, the Illyrium dagger that I carry, like, did something, and he's a dwarf, and it caused him to, like, suffer injuries that can't be, you know, maybe I try to heal him with my magic or something, and it like, hurts or something, and it's not going well, or it resists whatever, or some shit. Potion's not working because of the same reason. I don't know, dude. Just, and like I said, the fact that both Davrin and Lucanus had to restate that means that the devs don't trust us to understand what's going on. The fact that Varys had to literally fucking tell me to my face in just like straight, plain words, you should go help these guys before you take on the gods. Gillenane laid siege to Weishaupt, and her archdemon destroyed much of the Grey Warden force. Still, Davrin managed to kill the archdemon, and Lucanus wounded Gillenane, reminding her she's now mortal. Did we ding? Ring-a-ding-ding. The fall of Weishaupt. We did indeed. Indubitably. What is this? Crit, final damage, charge attack. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Stagger from charge attacks. That looks pretty good. Do I grab this back again? I think we grab this back. Yeah, we go back to the stuff. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab. Completing your companions will bring them closer to becoming a hero of the Failguard. Reaching this point of your journey will ensure that you are focused enough to defeat the gods once and for all. New quests become available as you advance a companion's story by having Failguard conversations at the lighthouse. Lovely. Cool. All right, but here's what we're gonna do first.
Archdemon falls, a god remains. Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
All of these are max. Yes. Okay. I'm almost got enough to level up too. All right, this does not have a thing, so let's go ahead and put something on here. We'll do burning damage. That seems good. This one will do blast damage, maybe? Yeah, we'll do blast damage. I don't want to put any of the other enchantments that I'm going to put on other things. So, fire damage. Yeah, let's do that. Bam. Looking good, boy. Looking good. Yep. Okay. Only place I do appreciate is the clarification is at points of no return because, oh, whoops, you deleted an entire side quest line an hour ago to advance. Yes, that's right. I do it does kind of take you out of the immersion, but it's better than, you know, fucking yourself, right? I really do despise the fact that I cannot have more than I cannot have more than 3 abilities up at any given time. It's really shitty. Oh, I can't have ooh. Crit stagger maybe? What's the difference between ability armor damage and damage versus armor? I don't understand that. Is that all of my abilities gain armor damage? Or just the... You see what I mean? I'm so confused as to what the fuck is going on with this. I guess we'll just do this. Oh, I gain necrotic resistance. That's stupid. Why would I do that? I thought that was negative armor. Huh. Ability critical damage. Barrier damage. Guess we could do armor damage? Maybe ability stagger. What does this one do? 50% damage. Yeah, we're keeping that. And that one's got 50% damage on it too. It does. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Now we're going to go back and put on all of our necrotic shit. So, you will go back to this. What's this got? Fire damage on it now? 20% armor damage? Is that the one I was using? It's only level 5. Oh, no, this is the 40. Sorry. I just lost my mind. We're keeping that one because I'm just going to use it for the mana. Damn, that is pretty cool, man. You know, I could swap builds and not do the necrotic shit. I could do that. I do like it, though. I really do. Especially because of this. Death Surge and mana. I really like that. Spellblade. See, that gives Void Blade. Detonates. Harness the agility of the Antivan Crows. Blast abilities cost 50% less mana. Dude, that is fucking sick, man. So basically that means Meteor Costs 1 less. Tick. So it costs 50 mana instead of 100. That means that costs 1 as well. So you just throw fucking fireballs, man, all day. That's crazy. That is crazy. You can now throw Spirit Blade a second time. By pressing Y. Oh, it's that one. You can now chain a heavy attack at the end of a light attack chain to conjure a blade to project a short distance. The blade consumes an arcane bomb so it allows you to use your orb to trigger your arcane bomb. Wow. Because you basically throw the blade. Dude, that's crazy. And you could throw it again when it returns to you. Nice. That's maximum arcane bomb stacks. So you can have 3 arcane bomb stacks on a dude. Because there's another one right here. When triggering an arcane bomb, deal 100% damage in a 6-meter radius. Defeating an enemy with 1 or more arcane bombs still active causes the effect to jump to the nearest enemy with 10 meters. What is this? Penetration. Strike abilities now hit with an arcane bomb. Strike abilities now hit with an arcane bomb. Does that mean they detonate it? That's interesting. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Shock and burning. Burning and shock. Achieve maximum shock stacks. Enemy triggers electric burst. Okay. It is kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. I don't like the Void Blade at all. Thunderous End feels cool. Heavy shock damage applies 2 shocks of stocks in a large radius. The problem is I have to get... Yeah. It wouldn't be too hard to reconfigure this, right? But I've got like all of these, right? Like this one right here. Increases damage dealt. Area abilities. I'd lose Death Surge, too. I'd lose 50 max mana, too. But, I mean, I would have the ability to cast so many fireballs. I think I'm going to do it. I think we're going to give it a go. Yep. I kind of want to have... I just want to have some fun, that's all. And it's super funny that we can refund that. Oh, I forgot. Channeled Thoughts. I'm going to lose Channeled Thoughts. Ugh, that's not good. Each advantage increases damage dealt. Okay, so I got 8 points. So, 1. Final attacks are critical to low health enemies. 2. Final attack damage. Spirit Blade. Spell Blade. Void Blade. Does it give me ability damage? It does. It crits if the target is sundered. It detonates it too. Ooh, bro, that's gonna be sexy as fuck. Let's grab Stagger. I really like that, man. Could get rid of charge attack damage. Yeah. We could also get rid of... No, we can't get rid of that. I could get rid of this. Yeah, let's do it. That's the range attack. Do I get rid of corrupted ground? That's the question. Or do I keep it? I kind of like it because it gives me area abilities, right? Because this is an area blast ability. That's an area ability. It's area duration. So this is area abilities. Hit multiple enemies. Deal 10% more damage for enemies hit. Area abilities effect is increased by 50%. That's the area of effect. Area abilities radius is increased by 50%. Okay. What does this one do? The radius of the effect is increased by 50. Is that a radius too? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, it is. I forgot about that. And then this one, each advantage I have gives me 10% damage. I could get rid of that one. What does this do? 20% more with enemies. Okay. Bonus affliction. What does this do? Max necrosis stacks. Wait a second. Oh, that's what's connecting that. Okay. I was like, why the hell do I need this? What does this one do? Blast abilities do more detonation. Okay, I don't need that. What does this do? Defeating an enemy with burning gives rally party. We don't need that. It is a damage buff, but I think we'll be fine. Duration abilities deal 25% more damage at low health. You know what that means? That means this will do more damage. Blast abilities apply 15% of your current mana as bonus damage. Dude, I'm gonna be casting so many fucking meteors. It's not even funny. Can now throw the Spirit of Vengeance. Arcane bomb stacks. Defeating an enemy with one or more arcane bombs, still active, jumps to the nearest thing. Bam. Area of effect. Doesn't it explode all of them when they die? I don't really care about that if it jumps to another one. What does this do? 15 pin? Damage versus armor. That's pretty good. This would give me ability damage, wouldn't it? Yeah. An area. That's an area ability? Oh, man. That means I could have 3 area abilities and I could just spam fucking cast them. Oh, wait. No, I can't. No, I can't. This only applies to blast abilities. So, like that. That explodes a moment later. Deals damage twice. Huh. The fire one deals more damage. But that's because I've got shit like this. That's burning damage, not fire damage. Blast ability, that's not considered a blast. Why does this do less damage? 2 stacks with a large radius. I don't know. Don't care. I love the fact that I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it and do multiple things of damage. Because it's blast, area duration, blast. So that's area ability damage, blast ability damage. So that means this thing is going to be increased by 50% for both of those, and these are both increased by this, by either one, right? That's also a blast ability thing. What weapon, what one was I using? I was using this one, right? Duration ability. Stagger from duration ability. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep that necklace. Do I do more fire